Hi everyone, it's Lou here, and welcome to Oil Camp. I'm so happy to be one of your coaches, and I hope you enjoy the camp. I just thought I'd jump on and briefly give you a little bit of a snapshot of how I started with the oils. Hopefully, not too long. It's been about 4 years since I first tried my first doTERRA oil, and that was Intune Focus Blend. And I actually got that for myself because it smelled so nice on a lady at school. I just purchased retail from her because I had no idea what she was talking about. I also bought some Easy Air and I bought some lavender because we all need lavender in our life, right? So after about a year, I finished up those oils and I was like, where did I get them from? They were amazing. And I found on Facebook that a lady, Jessie Reimers, was having an autism workshop, and she was going to explain how she was using the oils to support her having Asperger's. Perfect for me, as my son Lachlan was diagnosed with autism at 3. I was always looking for that next big thing I could help him with. So we'd been through the supplements and we've been through the therapies and we've changed diets and we've done everything else. So that oil seemed like, why not? Why not give this a go? Our first oil we tried on Lachlan was the Peace Blend and the Intune Focus. And within 5 weeks, he was managing to say, Mummy, that feels amazing when you put that on. I don't feel like my head is so scrambled. Okay, that's awesome. Let's keep going. So we worked on a lot of oils for emotions was our main focus, and then we started with sleep, and we're always looking at the respiratory ones as well during the winter. Now, after about a year, we started looking at changing over our toxic products, so just changing over our spray and wipes and some other cleaners in the house to just ditch those toxins. What else did we do? I suppose for me, I just wanted to show you my baby Bible. Like, you need to get one of these. Like, this is where I go to for all the information. So these are awesome, the Modern Essential book. And I also just wanted to show you that this is amazing if you're having a rough week as a woman. You got to get some Claricalm. Anyway, that's just a little snapshot about me. I hope you enjoy Oil Camp, and I look forward to seeing you throughout the camp. Chat to you later. Bye.
Hi guys, for those that don't know me, my name is Mignon Landers. I'm one of Lou's leaders in her teams. I got into the oils a couple of years ago when Lou introduced them to me. I've known Lou for a few years, we used to work together. And I really just wanted to get into the oils to provide a more natural alternative for my kids. My daughter was 6 months old at the time, starting to crawl along the floor, and what they do, everything in their mouth. So I was sort of worried about what I had been using to clean the floors with, or the cupboards and that sort of with. So I wanted a natural alternative and get away from the toxic and the chemicals. So that's basically why I sort of got into the oils, and now I like to teach people how to do that, incorporate the oils into their life so they have a healthier lifestyle. So yeah, that's my little short video, and hopefully you will enjoy Oil Camp. It's pretty. I put it together, and it's going to be pretty amazing. And enjoy the next couple of weeks. Thank you. Bye.
Hiya, Sharon here. I'm just going to have a little chat to you today about why I love the essential oils so much. I've been using the oils for about 3 years now. A girlfriend of mine, Lou, introduced me to them, and I'm so thankful she did, because yeah, it's just been life-changing. I come from a hairdressing background, so it was very toxic, and I used a lot of harmful chemicals in the salon, and I had really bad dermatitis, to the stage where I was just about going to have to give up hairdressing because my hands were so bad. But I swapped over using the oils on my hands and skin and got rid of all the rubbish that was in our home and in my workplace, and my skin's so much better. I don't have a problem at all anymore, and it's been wonderful for the family. I've got 3 boys, and one of my boys has got ADHD, so they have been really great for calming him down and been really good for me using the oils to be able to cope with him, because some days is pretty hard. But yeah, and I find that we don't go to the chemist as much anymore. We don't need to, because I've got like all my oils there, and 9 times out of 10 I can just get an oil and that's going to fix the problem. And yeah, but if we were really sick, I'd have to go to doctors and things. But just find that our health is so much better and we don't need to go to the doctors as much. And yeah, I just wouldn't be without them, and I've just slowly got more comfortable with them, and I just can't help it but share it with my family and my friends. They all think I'm a bit crazy to start with, but they've got used to me now, and yep, they're always asking me, oh, can you get an oil for this and get an oil for that, and yep, so I sort them all out. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your oils as much as I have. Okay, well, see ya, bye.
Hey everyone, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah, and Min was the one that enrolled me a year ago. And the reason that I got into doTERRA essential oils was because I had a 1-year-old at the time, and he started to do things like licking windows and stuff like that. So I was looking for a more natural approach to our household chemicals, and also ways for our to help our immune system. So the 2 oils I started with were actually On Guard and Easy Air, and they are still 2 of my favourite oils. If you do not have those oils, I highly recommend you put it on your wish list. But I just wanted to do a more natural approach for all of our health. And I definitely do not look back. I think it's the best thing that I've ever done. Just replacing things like your spray and wipe. I've just replaced dishwasher tablets. I've replaced our laundry detergent. I've almost replaced everything, and I just feel a lot better around the house using these products instead of inhaling God knows what in the chemicals that we were using before. So I just feel very good in myself that I've gone on this journey, and kind of excited where it's going. So that's about all, I think. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Hi, I'm Linda from Homely Lass, and I help women to create a happy life through using chunky creativity and essential oils. So I'm a designer and a teacher, and I focus on, in terms of creativity, I mainly focus on chunky crocheting. So I design patterns and blankets, and I teach people how to do that. So I first started using essential oils, it'd be over 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, and I was just using the common essential oils that I could buy at the pharmacy or at the supermarket, and lavender, bergamot, peppermint, and I used them because I liked the smell. I had a diffuser that I'd put on. I even had a little travel diffuser that I would take with me when I was traveling for work. And so I liked the smell, but I didn't really feel like they helped me a lot. But definitely the smell was good. And then about 18 months ago, I was looking for a replacement oil, because the Breathe Easy type oil I was using had run out. So at that point, I bought my first doTERRA kit. I bought the Home Essentials kit, which has got the 10 oils in the diffuser, and when I started using the doTERRA oils, I was amazed. I was amazed at, well, 1, how good they smelled, but 2, how good they made me feel. And then I started to see the effect on everybody in our family, and even our little dog, Minna. And I was blown away. And then I gradually took advantage. I take advantage of the LRP program, and so every month I order something new, and that's such a beautiful way to to get to know and add different oils into your life and learn more about them just by using them. So what I use on a daily basis is I use the LLV supplements, DDR Prime and the On Guard soft gels every day. I find they really help me. And the oils I use the most would be Balance and Peace. So I use those in the diffuser, but I also use them a lot from the roller bottles and just rolling them onto my body, whether it's over my heart or the back of my neck or up under my jawline. And I have a couple of those roller bottles. I have multiple sets of those. I have some in the house and I have some in my handbag, so I always make sure I have them with me whenever I need them. And I just find they help me just to feel really calm and settled. Just settles me down, makes me feel nice and happy and creative. Yeah. And in terms of the individual oil I use the most, it varies on a day-to-day basis. So what I do every morning is I'll go to fill up the diffuser because it generally runs for 12 plus hours. So every morning I top it up and then just let it run. That's the one in the living room. And so what I do every morning is I go, right, what oils do I need today? What should I put in the diffuser? And I just sit with that and just whatever pops into my mind or jumps out at me from my box of oils, I put that in. Sometimes it's a single oil, sometimes it's a weird blend of different oils. This morning I think it was lemon and white fir, which is actually quite nice together. So that's how I use the oils in the diffuser, and I generally have the diffuser going in the living room, which is living kitchen. Then I have one in the bedroom for at night. So at night I use a lot of vetiver and cedarwood, lavender, and then also the lavender peace or serenity blend. And then maybe Balance, I use that at night too. But same again, I'll just go, what's the best combination for tonight, and go with whatever comes up. And another product I love from doTERRA is the lip balm. It's just really luscious and soft and lovely, and I love using those. So I have a couple of these throughout the house too. So there you go. That's a little bit about me and how I use the doTERRA products.